What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I'm back on my daily upload type stuff, and I'm back on this grind. Feel me? About to hit this 500 subs, and 2K is falling off. I mean, 2K is still lit. You feel me? Like I still play 2K all the time, but I play Fortnite a lot now, and I recognize the best gun / everyone's favorite gun in this game is the Scar. Now, people don't really find Scars that often, but I find so many that it's not even funny. Because I know the perfect places to land after the new map update. The new map update made it easier. I feel like it made it easier for you to get a Scar. So I get a Scar almost every game now. I either get a purple one or legendary. I believe the purple ones are more common because the legendary is really overpowered. So yeah, I'm about to show you the top 3 ways to find a legendary or a purple Scar. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so you know how they add all these new places like Tilted and Shifty Shafty or whatever it's called, Junction, Haunted Hills, all them places, all them new places with no names. Now everybody goes there now. Practically everybody goes there besides the really newbie people. Only thing is that fact that I just said, that really only the really newbie people go to these other old places, is why it is so good, because it's unpopulated. So the loot is all gonna be there. You can grab it all, and if there is another team there, they're usually a bad team or a really newbie team, where you can kill them with any gun. And I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I always get the best loot when I don't go to a place like Tilted or stuff. Unless you go to Tilted, because they reward you for going to Tilted, just because it's a common place. So if you want to find a Scar, go to an unpopular place, like the place right next to Wayland Woods, the houses, people call them the granny houses. You find Scars so often around there, bro, because it is such an unpopular place. So what Fortnite really does is they reward you for going to unpopular places. They reward you for, let's say, staying loyal to the places that was here before the update. If you go to Snobby Shores, you have a not 80% chance of getting a sniper. You go to Tilted, you have a high chance of getting shotguns. You go to Junction, you have a high chance of getting shit. You feel me? But yeah. Also, another way is if you don't want to go to a non-common place, like if you want to go to like Tilted or something, you got to play really aggressive. Now, like, when I don't want to go to like the place right next to Wayland or something, because I'm with some friends, I'm trying to mess around, get a bunch of kills. You feel me? I'm not really focused on the W. I'm just trying to have fun. I'll be going to places like Retail Row. Isn't that common? It's a popular place, but it's not as popular anymore. It matters where the battle bus is truly coming from. But like this game right here, the battle bus was near the Retail Row, so I just jumped out at Retail. My team, we all got looted real quick for our little common ARs and shotguns, and we just pushed people. We came over to Factory, which is not a common place, and there is no name on it. It's not populated whatsoever. And we started a team with a legendary Scar and a gold Scar. So number one, if you want to get a Scar, go to an unpopular place or an unnamed place, unnew. The second way is playing aggressive. Now, playing half the time, the fact that places are really, unless you go like Tilted or something, when you go to like Anarchy and you get a Scar there, half the people that are getting Scars there aren't good at the game because they're not used to, or they're just new to the game. They don't want to go to all the new places because they don't want to get killed all the way. So that means when you go there, when you go to an unpopular place, you're going to run into people who don't know what they're doing. They can have a Scar, they can have whatever gun they want. If they do not know what they're doing, you can kill them with ease. You feel me? So as you see here, we're in the middle of nowhere. Now this is closer to the end of the game. This team was just hiding, showing that they don't really know what they're doing because they weren't even like fully in the circle. So they was hiding. It was easy to jump and kill them, and they have Scars. Half the time that people have Scars do not know what they are doing. Plus, my other teammate even had a scar. I put no clips where I gave my teammates the scars because I wanted you guys to see it. But my teammate even had the scar. He had one of his own. I just didn't want to put clips because then everyone would be like, oh, it's fake. Why did you show the scar in your gun area, whatever it's called? I mean, I can't really show you guys their screen. So I wanted to show you guys my screen and when I got the scars. So when you go to an uncommon place or unpopular place, that is the easiest way to get the scar. If you don't want to go to uncommon place, you want to fight people, you want to play aggressive, you want to take a screenshot, you have the 12, 10 kills. Go to a place that near like retail or salty or not really pleasant, but like the factories, because then you're gonna get kills against people who aren't even that good, but still could those kills, and you get the scar. Unless you try and play aggressive, non-aggressive, and you don't care about your kills, you don't care about the screenshot showing kills, as long as that screenshot says #1 place. You feel me? Now the third best way to get in a scar H. Oh, I said scar H. I'm tripping. A scar is the supply drops. Now, if you make it to the end of the game, you don't need a scar to get to the end of the game. That's just a fact. It helps a lot, but you do not need a scar to get to the end of this game on Fortnite. If you have team chemistry, if you have good team chemistry, you're good at the Fortnite, and you know what you're doing, you will have a good chance of winning the game. When you put team chemistry, and it makes a big difference in winning. Yeah, that's actually really unknown, but I'm not gonna talk about that as much right now. I'm just saying that it's important that you know how good your teammate is, or you know what his tendencies are, like if he's gonna start fighting someone or something. But yeah, the third best way to get the scar is through a supply drop. So I'm about to show you a clip right here. I'm gonna split this one. I'll come back to this one later. So right here, I'm going in a dusty depot. I'm with my squad, and there was 2 supply drops. So I'm going to loot one of them, and I'm like, where'd the other one go? Because there used to be 2 right next to each other. And this random just popped out of nowhere, and you see he had a scar, and he was not that good. You know how I can tell you he wasn't that good? This man came over the corner without even looking. He did not look to see if anybody was there, and he didn't even shoot the gun. How did you let me fully kill you and you didn't even get shot off, bro? Like, come on. I was dead in front of you. Like, you could have at least got 1 bullet off, you feel me? So supply drops are very big on getting it. Now, the fourth way to get to a scar. Now, this way isn't what people love, but it's like, if you're watching a gunfight happen and you see scars, like what I saw in this game, I had RPG and green AR. 2 people were fighting each other with scars. So me and my teammate, we stayed back, and after the one team died, we cleaned up. People really hate that. Now, it's just because it's strategy, feel me? It's been strategy since COD. It's just a strategy. It's called being cleanup. It's cleaning up. You clean up the fight when the other team is low. So in this game, there was 2 people. We were in the end. 2 people were fighting, both with scars. So we were about to get ready to go push them once one died. Now this is This is not really a fourth way to really get the scar, but this is a very good way. It's just really hated way. So if you're like matching up with your friends or something, because there is a way to match up in Fortnite. But if you ever do that, you do not want to try and clean up crew them. They're gonna get really mad at you. So yeah, these are the top 3 ways to get a scar. Not scar. It's my bad. A scar. #1, go to an unpopular place like go to retail row, but it is a little populated and not the worst people go there, because that used to be an amazing place and there's just so many chest opportunities. Go to places like the factory or Salty, Greasy Grove, other place names, Anarchy, Fatal. I won 4 straight games going just to Anarchy and Fatal. I got straight stacked off them. You feel me? So go unpopular place. Unpopulated place. My bad. Go to an unpopular place or go to a place where mainly only bums go, like so it's easier kills if they get it. Or number two, go to a place like this. Go number two, play aggressive. If you don't want to go to a place like retail or that, you're going to tilted. Just play really aggressive, and you're going to kill the people who got those guns. Now it will be harder because if you go kill people from like tilted and stuff, half the time they're really better. Like not are better than you, but they're just good at the game. So if you want to do that, then just be ready to fight. And once you fight them and get that scar, then you're set for the game. Cause getting a scar, it's not just being good. It's like a rush. You feel me? It's like getting a green in 2K, a contested green if you play 2K. I draw like it gives you confidence, if that makes sense. But yeah, the third way to get it is supply drops. Now supply drops don't fall until the second circle, if I'm correct, and they get better and better towards the end of the game. So whatever you gotta do, whatever you have to do to get to the end of the game where they got rocket launchers, scars, everything like that from supply drops, do it. I don't care if you camp in bush. As long as you ain't killing me from camping in the bush, I don't care. Just don't kill me and my teammates from camping in the bush. I hate that. So yeah, this is the best way to find a scar H or a scar in Fortnite. Unpopulated places, playing aggressive, and supply drops. Now it truly does take some luck from the supply drops, but besides that, this is the best way. So I hope everyone liked this video. Let me know down below but if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the best way to get the scar. And I'm out, coach. Thanks for watching. 500 grind. His teammates started building, you know? And he built right in front of his other teammate, and he shot a rocket and hit himself. Oh, he sniped me. Hey, yo, I tagged him 3 times, bro.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
I tagged him 3 times with this scar.
Dude, if he shoots a rocket launcher, I'm outie. He doesn't have one that looks like.
Definitely doesn't have one.
I will. Bandage up. Here.
I don't got him.
Oh, that's mine.
That's your gun.
There, keep that up. Can't shoot them.
If the rockets? I don't have no more rockets. But I mean, if you have rockets, do it.
I don't have any. Oh, I see him. He's trying to get underneath us.
Let's go, baby. 2 dubs in duos out of 3 games.